Hello everyone. You know, I just finished getting prepped up for the stream and I was like, oh yeah, I need to change the description, and then I forgot to do it. Basically, I was just going to say that I explored a lot of stuff today, but I'm going to tell you on the mic anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll verify YouTube after a few minutes. Roast beef. Okay, as you can see here, we've got some new gear. We've got some XP. I got some new scrolls to learn. Now, I went through Rivington, Worm's Way, finished that, and decided to spend another little bit of time to get to Dareth so I could start selling stuff. Now, I haven't rested at all. I only did 2 fights. One wasn't expected. And the other one was the rats and their elf song, so that didn't really matter. Just threw a firewall and just hid in the corner. I'm going to tell you all the XP I got. So I got like almost 6,000 XP today. So I'm just going to run through that real quick. As far as the items go, I got the dead shot and the Helldust boots. The reason I got these boots instead of the other ones, so these ones you have to be concentrating on the spell to be immune to prone or movement. These ones are automatic. Now you ignore the effects of difficult terrain, doesn't matter because we got the ring of free action. So now this isn't listed, but it is on the wiki. Excuse me. You also are immune to prone. So it also comes with the somewhat Misty Step ability. It does burn you as well, by the way, but it's not a lot of damage. And then you do have the option once for long rest to succeed a failed saving throw. So you never know. You know, you would want to get charmed or something. I'm sure there's something that might come up some point. I'm doing, my voice doesn't want to talk. Okay, so this, not only does it provide a +1 weapon enchantment for +1 to attack and damage, it also has improved critical and keen attack. So in the end, so our Titan String Bow with the Club of Hill Giant Strength right now is giving us 4 extra damage from strength, and then another 4 strength damage when we use specialty arrows. I don't know about arrows many targets, but at least for the elemental arrows we get it. So I'd say on average probably like 5 damage, because I can't use elemental arrows when I'm using slashing flourish, and then against smaller mobs, things with lower hit points, I don't use them. So I was like, yeah, I probably use them like 20% of the time maybe, so let's just say 5 damage. And well, like I said, this automatically gives you +1 more damage from the higher weapon enchantment, right? Then the improved critical, I calculated, was worth about, for this build, about 0.6 damage. So immediately on the 5, I'm already getting 1.6, which is like a third of the way there. I was like, but we're getting +1 to hit from the weapon enchantment, and another 4 as long as we don't have disadvantage from keen attack. So that means with that +5 to hit normally, think how many times I have to turn off sharpshooter because I got like 50 to 70% to hit. This means we pretty much never have to turn sharpshooter off. Maybe like 1 in 15, 20 tries if we're something we're trying to do. Now we do lose the pushing attack, but we have pushing attack from Bard, so shooter off. Maybe like 1 in. Oh, the volume's real low right now. Fix that. I've cleaned up the inventory a good chunk. I donated a bunch of stuff to get my +2 to saves at the church statue. I went with Ogma because I felt like... I remember this character is supposed to be based on my normal fighter mage thief or arcane trickster builds from I normally play in D&D games. Bard, kind of like a fighter mage thief mix already, well, at least sword bard. I think grabbing wizard and fighter fits in. Like I said, Gloomstalker would have fit well too instead of Swords Flourish. But if we get through the solo run, I have no desire to do another one. I might do like duos or 3 people, but I don't have any desire to do solos. They're just too stressful for me. Okay, also before I started playing early Sunday morning, was looking over gear. I knew I was going to get the armor of agility. I've priced that. It's going to be, or these are prices before factoring in other buffs I might be able to use. So that's $66.70. Deadshot was $41.40, but I was able to use the +2 persuasion necklace to get it down to $37.80. The Dex gloves from the gnomes, I don't know if I want to use those, because right now I get +1 bardic inspiration, +1 armor class. I was like, you know, I don't know if I've ever really used the Dex gloves. Maybe once, because how often do I save the gnomes all the way through and have someone who doesn't have a better set of gloves, like the 1d4 necrotic damage or something, and they're gnome and can make use of it. I know you could shapeshift into it as well, but I'm just saying I haven't really had many opportunities to use it. But basically, I'd be giving up 1 bardic inspiration for 1 initiative. Armor class would stay the same, but 1 reflex save, 1 to dex skills. It also comes with another +1 to sleight of hand. I don't know. I'll get to more of that in a minute. Anyway, I already got Hell Dust boots. I kept getting seen going up there. I had to keep using invisibility potion and spell. We will get the amulet from the House of Hope, which also means we'll be able to drop our con. So I'll probably swap this to 16 intelligence, and that'll still leave me 7 build points. I was like, well, I'll probably put 2 in wisdom, charisma, maybe strength if we're not going to need strength item anymore. That's another thing about swapping from the Titan string is I don't need to use this, so I can free this up for either something that increases my spell power or my crit range. Depends on which way I want to go. I'm still thinking maybe right now I'm going to either use Rhapsody or the Markashir staff. Another thing about the gloves is the Hell Dust gloves. Do you have to beat? Is that the ones you get from? No, I think you just loot those from Harlap, right? Yeah, those are like +1 spell save DC and 1d6 fire damage on hit, so those wouldn't be bad. Man, the music's really loud now. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know when I use the Mirror of Loss if I'll get the Patriarch's Memory for the +1 odd charisma. If so, I can use that odd point in charisma. But generally, I'm going to want to probably pump up my wisdom and charisma 2 points and probably strength 2 or 3 points, just so I can carry my shit. But I can't do that until I get the amulet, and I'm a little worried because, like, I have to be able to see the trap, right? Anyway, well, once I get the Armor of Agility, which will be the next purchase, I can get the Dark, swap the Dark Dressier Helm for Helm of Arcane Acuity. So we can probably start carrying Hold Person, Hold Monster. I don't know. We will be putting this on at some point when we hit level 11. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting on for Armor Agility. I have to hit level 11 so I can get Alert, so I don't need the Sentinel Shield, so I can put my Critical Shield on. Critical immune. Then I don't need this anymore. And I can put on Armor Agility. Now, the theory here is instead of going for like Blade Ward effect, I'm probably just going for high AC, 26, 27 AC. But hence comes the second issue. I could swap the gloves to the Reviving Hands and get the Ring of Regeneration. Both of those are just purchases. All together, they're going to be about 1,200 each. So not a lot of money. The Ring of Regeneration would guarantee 2 healing each turn. And that would make the Blade Ward effect go off. So we would lose 1 to saving throws, 2 to armor class, or 2 dexterity overall, or the Bardic Inspiration, depending on which other gloves I was thinking of using. But we would get permanent Blade Ward. So is it better to get hit and take half damage on all hits? We do still have shield. I mean, because right now, if we did that, our dex is still going to go 20 from Mirror of Loss. But armor agility is 17, plus 5 dex is 22, shield is 23, 24, and cloak is 25. So I would have 25 armor class, plus Blade Ward. Or I can have 27 armor class. I still don't know what's better. Like I said, we'll still have shield. Anyway, like I said, so the problem I had was getting rid of like my soul coins and the other potions I was getting rid of. I crafted a bunch of potions too to sell. It wasn't a lot of money, but is when you're donating to the tabernacle, you can only donate single slot items. Like you can't slot this unless you divide up in groups of 1. Yeah, so that was a little bit annoying. Anyway, as far as buffs go, we got the I pay for the statue. We got the boots, we got the dead shot, and I got my +2 to saves from the tabernacle buff. I have not rested yet, so I don't have the... Well, do I have the statue? The statue's here now. Yeah, I don't think it's going to show.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people.
Now, I could go down and get my items back. I got rid of some magic armor and miscellaneous shit. I don't think there's anything, like I don't need the amulet right now. Just get away from my light. Why is this so loud? Oh, you get a little bit of XP for going into the sewers. We'll do that. Yeah, 500 XP. Okay, so I'm going to blitz through this real quick. I started off at 10,886, which means I needed 9,114. I got 65 from... I convinced Nestor, the man up Flaming Fist, the guy at the Requisition Barn. Used a fighter dialogue saying, oh, I'm supposed to be reporting for the Flaming Fist. Passed that check, went over, did the perception or investigation on the trap toys, got 65 XP. Went around to Flaming Fist Rowan, got 135 inspiration from eating Orin. At some point I got 130 XP that was not on the combat text. Just while I was adding up what I had, and I was like, huh, I got 130, there's nothing listed. Now there's about 40 of these, that's why I said I'm just going to talk fast. The Gurs were all dead, but Gandrel was sitting there. I was like, okay, so let's go talk to Gandrel and see what happened. I don't know if I've ever dealt with this. I think once before maybe, where I turned Styrian in. But maybe I didn't finish that run, because there was quite a few runs I didn't finish. Anyway, since I walked up, Gandrel was hostile. So that was the other fight besides the rats. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to fucking... not fight Gandrel. It's like, surely people can believe I killed Gandrel on my own. So yeah, that was 75. I went and did a blacksmith, which was Orin again. Then when he came out of his room, I dialogued him and proved it wasn't me, persuaded him, deceived him. That was 200. Entering the circus through dialogue was 275. Well, not actual dialogue. Once I got through the gate, it was 275. Another 135 inspiration for getting the statue purchased. This time I was able to roll the perception check to see the well. 150 for entering the well. 150 for entering Angle Iron Cellar. For the gnomes. Now here's what happened there. I went in there and I started looting some items after seeing how much the gloves are going to be. And they got a little upset about that. And they're like, oh, okay, well, I'll just drop these items. It was a bunch of, like, silver ingots. But I checked and it was still in my inventory. I was like, okay, whatever. So I went and talked to Marcus. And then before I talked to Wolbrin, I was like, oh, there's a wicker chest here. Let me, it says I can click it. It's not red. As soon as I click on the chest, the whole camp goes fucking hostile. I'm like, great, I'm going to end up fucking dying to Wolbrin and his gang. So I used invisibility and flew the fuck out of there. Took a couple turns. So then after invisibility wore off, I went back over to talk to the guy. He was pissed off at me, but I was still able to initiate trade. And I was like, oh, these items that I took are worth like 300 gold, but he's only increasing the price by like 80. I was like, so it still came out okay. And I was like, it's not like I need Wolbrin's quest because I'm not doing Iron Throne or Foundry. Anyway, moving on. I was mostly just looting everything for money because you may remember I was under 5,000. Between the initial like loots and digs and chests and stuff, I had enough to buy the statue, but then I had like 57 total. But I got back up to like 2,000 or 3,000 just from looting. And then when I sold like 3,000 stuff to Darius because that's all the money she had, so that was enough to buy the dead shot. Anyway, 150 for getting up to the rooftop up by Tara. I hadn't actually talked to her yet. Then I got 65 for talking to her and convincing her to leave the area. And this sucks because to convince her, I failed and I used my inspiration. Because I started with 3 for the day, but I'd got 2. Which of course caps at 4. But I failed. And then I failed again. I kept rolling 1 off. And so I checked the combat log. I had rolled a 2. All I needed was a 3, but I rolled a 2 twice in a row. I was like, fuck. So that's why I only have 2 inspiration right now. 65 for walking to the front door of the temple. 200 for turning in the letters and telling him I knew about the Zentarum letters because I actually read them. 200 for dealing with the scratch lady, which I don't think I no, I think I deceived her because I didn't fight her. 65 for talking to the NPC next to Valeria in the Open Hand Temple. 65 for the sister attending Lorgan's body. 65 times 2 for speaking with the dead on Morgan's body. 65 for going down and getting the Morgan's chest opened up and reading the book. At first I didn't read the book, and I went back to camp and I was like, yeah, let me read this. I think you get XP from it. Yeah, you do. 65 for talking to Brogor's corpse outside. 150 for entering the cave. I did not fight the cave fight. Or the monk stuff. I just went down there. 150 for entering the flop house. Now, I was trying to get through the wardrobe in the flop house, and for some reason the dwarf came all the way up and noticed me. Oh, I guess I should say I talked to the 2 vampires in there, and they never fucking left. Like, I passed the stealth check to eavesdrop, and then I talked to them, and then, yeah, they just never fucking left. So, I don't know if that's why the dwarf was acting weird. Anyway, when you go in Fionn's room and you read the list of the murders, I got 210, 320, and 170, which is 700 total. Those all happen at the same time. And then 65 for talking to her corpse. I flew over to Elmister's library, where Fionn's room is. And I started to go talk to Raphael, and I was like, no, I don't know if I'm going to make the deal with him about the hammer. But also, I want to see if Voss was in there, and he was not. But I didn't actually go in far enough to initiate the talking. I went down and talked to Valeria. I was like, I don't know if I haven't got the murder weapon yet, so I didn't do the doppelganger fight in the cave. So, but I did have enough to get him to give me the Lower City Pass and move along and get the quest to talk to Devella. So that was 600 plus 65. Going by the draw. Oh, yeah, so the drawbridge, I went over to talk to the Flaming Fist. I was like, I could just fly over, but I was like, let me talk to her. And then I realized I didn't have my guidance necklace on, so I ended the conversation, but I got 65 XP just for talking to her. And then I got another 320 for actually convincing them to lower the drawbridge. 400 before actually entering Worm Fortress. 65 after doing the You're a Dark Herd Cherry cutscene. Yeah, and so the Butler's pissed off because I didn't kill Isabel, so we'll see how that works out. 65 for going up by where the coordination is. Now what's weird is I hit the I was trying to walk forward, but my camera had moved behind the exit stairs or whatever, so when I went to click forward, it gave me the attack the tapestry, and when I attacked the tapestry, like the last group of people ran to the stairs and left. I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die here at the coronation from a misclick. And then a still watcher stopped me and said there's no violence, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'm cool, let's go. Yeah, so that's what happened. No fight. And I got 95 for talking to Gortash, and I was like, man, I feel like I should have got a lot more than that. Okay, we're almost done. So that was left me at 39.89. And then I went to Lower City. I got one piece of Dribble's body over by the church. That was 75. Getting there to Elf Song was 75. Walking into Elf Song was 210. 75 for talking to Devella about Lord Stelmane's murder. 75 for talking to the chef. First I told him he was on the murder list, and then I went down, I killed the rats. That was 36 XP. Excuse me. 75 for going over by the hideout. I did not go in the hideout because of course I was going to fight the Githbring now. 110 for turning in the quest for the rats, which put me at 32.58, which is 500 more than I have now because you just saw the 500. Okay, boom, done. So now we've talked about XP, we've talked about the items, possible items we're also going to be looking to get. So tonight the concern here is to get our focus is to try to get level 11 for sure. I'd like to finish up most of Rivington Wormsway. Remember, Floric's dead because I messed up Walkeen's Rest, so we don't have to worry about rescuing her. I know the path to Anzur is worth a ton of XP, like 5,000 XP or some shit. And we could go down and get the Helm of Balduran, which I may want to use at some point. But I could do... I don't know if I want to fight that elemental fight. I think the other three wouldn't be too hard. But yeah, the elementals worry me a little bit because they are all going to have multi-attack and then get you wet and then hit you with lightning maybe. So, I don't know. They all got like 9,500 hit points. I'm not going to be able to take out like 3 or 4 waves of 2 elementals each turn. Or 3. Is it 2 or 3? Anyway. The other option is to fell it and do the big undead fight, which I've done once before. Okay, I'm gonna update my list here real quick, so I don't think I need to keep a list of all this XP. Okay, so here's what's going on in Rivington, and I think we'll just go ahead and go knock that out now. I need to talk to Arthur and do that initial fight. Also talk to him about the toys. I think he'll move the Sheriff's Crest because I've already found the trap toys, right? Yeah, Mazora's probably going to talk to us when we rest. Okay, so there's we can deal with the Mind Flare. We can go down and kill the 3 guys in the cave. We can do the Monk's Amulet quest. Do I have that on me? I do not, but I can go to the camping point and get it. We could do the beach fight if we want for some XP. We could do the jungle. We could do the clown fight. And then in Worm's Way, we can do the dancing axe stuff. And I got Sheriff's Crest here, but I think I've already done everything I need to do there. Like, yeah, at some point I could go get the Rapture buff, but that'll be like at the end. I'm talking to Voss. So, like, right now, I don't know if I'm going to have Will make the deal to save his dad, or if I'm going to have trade the crown for the hammer. I don't think so, because if you do that, you get Raphael's ending. You know, we don't have to be down here right now. Now, I didn't go over here because I didn't want to start this, because this is the only time-sensitive quest. Most of the time-sensitive quests in Act 3 involve, like, Counselor Floric's execution, which doesn't matter us, she's dead. Raven Guard Emilium from the Iron Throne, which we're not going to do at Iron Throne. Yeah, pretty much none of it I was going to do. Anyway, with our statue buff we'll get next time we rest, plus the Tabernacle, we're getting the guaranteed +2 to saves, and then another 1d4. And we're getting +1 or +5 to our attack from our dead shot, and then we'll get 1d4 from Bless. And I was looking at my stuff, I was like, okay, even when I make some changes here, I'm still going to have some pretty good saves overall. And we got advantage on these saves, so you know, Con's going to go up to 23. Strength's going to drop down, but that's fine. Intelligence will go up, Wisdom will go up, Charisma will go up a little bit, but alright, let me double check here. I did clean up my hotbars here a little bit. I see I took off lesser restoration, but I did find, because I'm going to have to respec once I get that amulet move the con over, and I don't need proficiency and persuasion anymore because I get that free from the Mind Flare stuff. I did test this. I could not get it from poison because I was passing the poison check because of my high con saves. But if I use the Arrow of Darkness and then use this while I'm standing in it, because the darkness gives you blindness, it did apply the Arcane Ward. That's why I don't have my Arcane Recovery, because I was testing that, right? I also took off Bone Chill, Ray of Frost, Acid Splash, Second Wind, because it's almost no healing, right?
As long as you stop sulking and start right now.
Now, I will lose 2 spell slots when I rest, I think, but I'm going to... Or no, when I level up, I think. But I am going to gain 1 back, and then I'll gain 1 back at level 12, so... And another one when my intelligence goes up.
You'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Never allow sweet things right before bed.
What are you calling this?
Nowhere else to go, you heartless sod.
That's
not my problem now, is it?
There is so much wrong with that name.
The place was empty.
If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Excuse me? It's one thing.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home. Either they leave, but wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers?
I don't get the option for detect thoughts or anything anymore.
Old family motto. Never trust anyone who works for free. What's in it for you? Think you can do it?
I see you're a charitable sort. We just lost a load of gold thanks to somebody interfering in our business, you see. And now we're a little out of pocket. Oh, you know, it's shocking how many people opt for the hard way when the easy way's right there. Any last words?
Why is this got Dark Urge advantage, but this one doesn't? Because they say the same thing. Because, like, would you get this if... Yeah, you wouldn't get this dialogue. Yeah, it must just be a bug. Because you shouldn't get that without Dark Urge.
You know...
They've just joined, but are settling in marvelously.
It's only supposed to point at enemies, right? Oh. Yeah, it's not highlight Narfa, right? Because I want to Arcane Ward them. No, actually, I got a better idea. No, I don't think I'll be able to kill one if I do it this way. Hold on. I don't even think... I don't think I've got Elixir on because I didn't need to. Well, that'll get my Arcane Ward stacks up, but I don't think it's actually going to do anything. Like I said, I don't have Bloodlust up, so. Oh, I didn't hit. I only hit 2 people. Yeah, that did mean he's gonna go kill him after that. Probably should just focus on one of them. Oh, I should. Well, I guess Bloodlust doesn't really matter, does it? You know, we're about to get permanent blessed anyway. Let's just, well, actually, we haven't seen the needed it. Might be able to just sell that soon. Yeah, you know what? I don't think we need anything right now. I just haven't used it yet. Okay, is there anything we can do to her? I just gotta do some slow. Yeah, I need to maybe stop summoning those guys. Man, us is pretty powerful.
If the guild come asking, I'll be making it so you should probably get away from the scene of the crime. But you... Well, now I have to figure out what I'm going... A broom can wait. After...
Nearly there now.
That name.
Up on the hill.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
I mean, other than going down to the basement, I don't think there's like a... See, I don't think there's a lot going on here, so...
Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
Peace. Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
Then it's walls, then without money.
What did I just pick up? Fuck am I picking up here?
It looks like our merchant friend's the one who's been putting explosives in teddy bears. This must be where he was making them. There's no shortage of evidence.
Here we go.
That's why I held off on resting.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
I feel that.
You're going to hire more refugees. Just like that.
I did not talk to Ferg or Mattis because they don't have anything I need.
I'm not paid to beg would be a good place.
So we got 500 for going down the sewers, 200 each for killing those guys. So that was 8. That was 13 out of the 32 I needed. Another 200-ish here. I better not eat my brain. I'm at crit up close, right? Doesn't have to be a melee attack, right? This has to be within 3 meters. Oh, he's surprised and chilled. I was going to use an arcane ward, but glyph warding, I don't think we need to. Yeah.
The creature was born recently. Its life is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
I'm trying not to pick up any brain powers because it's just gonna show up here. Can't do anything. Can't take any of them. Alright, well that was pretty easy. I was stuck on surprise.
Freshen your drinks, perhaps?
I think it's been freshened enough times as it is. I can feel my face going flush.
Good, I need inspiration. Alright, we need 1468. Let me look at my list here.
Oh, I see. Compliments in return for the picnic, is it? Maybe I'll take that drink after all.
Alright, so we did one of the Arthur things, the other one has to do in the Caress. We did the Mind Flare. We can go do the cave. actually get a little extra XP besides the 3 kills for picking up the dagger and stuff.
Don't waste a step.
Wasn't a lot of damage, but mainly I was just using it to get my arcane ward up. So this says brace says short rest. I was getting the other one. It seemed to be on per turn. I don't really feel like I need to use specialty arrows here. Oh right, they get that stupid mind reader shit. Nah, I don't want to rest after this. Yeah, I'm not a person that really likes to rest a lot. I will turn this off because we are getting a disadvantage, so we're not getting full bonus because of the fucking mind reader shit. Wait, one was a crit. Oh. No, it was a critical miss because we still hit them. That was weird. I was hoping either the fire arrow or Call the Weak would kill him, but yeah, I guess that's always gonna happen. Oh, that one might die. No, he's not burning, so.
What in the hell? It was a shapeshifter.
I've already looted down here, except for this area, so.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
I was gonna say, I stopped because I was like, I need to put on my shapeshifters and guidance. But yeah, I didn't realize it was so low.
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Logan.
That was another 600 XP? 665, okay. Now, I have no plans to respec into monk, so I've been getting rid of my monk gear mostly. I don't need this amulet. We could take Natasha's hideous laughter though. I don't think me fighting those zombies is gonna be a problem.
Something good here, I hope.
So what I'm doing is keeping all the body parts with the letters, because I've never done all. I've read all the letters, and I know these have to do with the bodies that are at the tribunal. Don't think I need this anymore either. Yeah, if we're gonna take his thing, we're gonna want guidance on. Wait, hold on before I do that. Forget I had that stuff. I mean, also I could use my Drake Throat Glaive, but I'm not fucking with it. If we do end up fighting the zombies, there's like 4 of them times 96 hit points. It shouldn't be too bad.
Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone, thou might be, alas.
Alright, take over, buddy. Come on.
Swear. Oh, shall it be thou? Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's, but at what cost? Who might say?
Your must madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain. You remain wise as ever. You giggle. Struck once again, you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. What is it?
Wait. Did I lose my bear's endurance? Why would it tell me I need to use it again? Oh, it's not showing up or something.
The urge to
Weird.
laugh dwindles.
My friend,
The corpses.
He's gone.
Gained 1
Well,
XP.
he was always good for a laugh.
Yeah, we can sell this now. Yeah, so I guess if you kill them, you get more XP. I don't know. Alright, well, that's done.
isn't right. 9 hells! What? Whatever you think, you know.
I should have left guidance on, goddammit.
I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. Here, take it, all of it.
I need money, fuck it. I don't think he gave us very much. We did get another 65, okay. I haven't talked to Corilla or any of these people. I did talk to the cap.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
Oh shit. Okay, there. Okay. Let's go do the dancing next. I haven't done that one yet. Okay, here we go.
2 doses.
Seems like a lot. Actually, Baldurs invented the steel watch. No. Gondians built the steel watch. Good honor, it's hard to find. Yeah, they were...
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing acts. Our stock is...
What do you need?
I didn't get an option to, So I wonder how, because this only goes away when you take damage, so if you did have Arcane Ward up and the Blade Ward effect up, I mean, you could still get hit by, like, fire damage, whatever. But it basically give you a permanent blur. It would cost you to 1 AC, so... Yeah, I need to buy my armor of agility, so we're not buying anything else right now.
Short father.
Don't I have her request? Okay, so we got that. Okay. See if we're missing something here.
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks. We could. We cannot expect either of the Chosen to fall easily. But fall they must. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of. You think me lonely? Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act, rather than react. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles. Do you know... Maybe my hearing is not what it was. Would you like to repeat that? Are you? Well... You have a rather vacant... You're the boss. It seems that events at Denthelans have overtaken us. My contact there just sent word. The Harpers have been fractured. Perhaps we might have done something to help. Or just fallen into the... I have not been overly generous with the truth. Tell me.
Your ruined brain lurches and bilious intestines squirm. A hero, an enemy most...
As you should. But your Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. Before we ever heard of this, what we found was that we might be to... I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him. The words, but it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need... Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find... Oh, to be... Nine Fingers keen, nothing happened. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging.
Okay, why did she say that they had been overtaken? It's because we talked to her, because we long rested first. I don't fucking know what's going on.
What do you need?
Okay, now he's given us an option.
Doppelgangers. Clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do, but I've had enough dealings with Harpers to know I don't want...
Okay, fucking great. So we didn't get the actual XP because why? I guess maybe I needed to do it the first time I was over here. Okay, well, I guess that was that question. Well, I figured it was going to level me up. Okay, moving on.
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it. See the city. Up on the hill.
So what's left to do in this area? We can do the clown thing, we can do the jungle, or we can go do the beach fight. I don't need tadpoles, so I don't really need to do the beach fight. Clown should probably be fine. We'll walk around so we get Hopefully we can take care of this stuff. I will go ahead and put guidance on. I want to say this is a sleight of hand check.
Another. Good. While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed.
Hey, I got 200 XP for that. Be right back. Let me grab something. The dinosaur is gonna want some meat. Oh, I keep walking over here. I don't need to. Okay, he didn't eat my dwarf stuff. You know what? Because I don't plan on using it at another point, let's just drink this. Because I'm kind of limited on Bloodlust anyway. Okay, so we fixed his and his. So we should only have a few people coming after us. We'll get rid of this. We got our arcane ward mostly full. Still got shield of thralls up. Alright, we're good. This will get us level 11. I need to take a break soon.
Buddy, what? Because did you hear about the scarecrow who... Oh, hey! Good thing, too. I'll need some...
A bloodthirsty rush of fury engulfs you.
You, my special assistant. Come now! Don't be a cowardly Connie! Perhaps you need a little encouragement!
More like a cowardly carny, right?
Now! Up! Double sharp! Oh, poor Buddy here might... Have I only mice in the audience? Oh, finally! Before we begin, I owe you all. I chose you. Yet you refuse me. Is all... Please, is this part of the show? Praise the absolute.
Ah, shit. Alright. I almost never use this. I don't have that many hit points, but I can't kill them with regular spells, I think. That'll be enough. Yeah, I'm just getting this because of the mind reader effect here, so it should be good. Now it's giving us a. Is this gives us a full another action? Because like I said, I don't have bloodlust up, so.
Here comes the punchline. Rebels, no!
Wait, what? So you, wait. Does it make you go lethargic for leaving that thing? I need to figure out what's up with that. Yeah, it does make you lose your action. Okay, I didn't realize that. A lot of my early runs did not use illicit power, so. Oh, god damn it. So let's click that one. I mean, killing people ain't gonna bother me any. Oh, did he get chilled? Is that what happened?
Another shapeshifter. I wonder if the real Dribbles has better jokes.
You know, I already got Cloud of Daggers, Invisibility, and Longstrider. Pretty sure I do. Yeah, it's not gonna let me learn all my spells again. Yep, I had a feeling that was gonna happen, so we lost Misty Step. You know, we probably don't need Fireball. Let's just drop that. Alright, so we're gonna need 6,000 to get the Armor of Agility. All this stuff right here can be sold. I haven't decided on the flying yet, because I don't know if it's going to be useful for summons in it at any point. I also can make some more money from, well, I could sell food, but all these items here, I can probably get rid of like 2/3 of them. I would have to multiple rest for that. Alright, so we dropped initiative. Or I did lose my advantage on perception checks, didn't I? We lost 3 initiative, but gained 2 or 5, so a total of +2. But right now we should have +9 to initiative. So nothing really should be beating us except something like Cazador or the Hag. This also has alert. Okay, our Arcane Ward should go up 2 here. So we should be able to get up to 8. I don't need this. Alright, I'm gonna take a nice long break here. Time is at 1:45. I'm not sure what I can do. I mean, I don't even know if I want to go do the beach fight, because we got 24,000 to go, so we're gonna have to do something. We can't just run around and start doing big fights. It'd be useful to take level 12. So I'm saying is like this miscellaneous fights, like this Hagen is like a couple thousand XP, I think. So we could run down and do that. A couple of the fights in the sewers shouldn't be too hard. Might want to load up magic missile for the on the ball assassins. Anyway, I'm gonna take my break. Let me go on. Probably like 6 or 7 minutes. Get my back a stretch. And we'll go from there. I'm not going to be on much longer though, probably like 45 minutes to an hour. AFK. I'm half back here. Just trying to think of what to do. I'm gonna go kill the Sahagin for sure, because that shouldn't be too hard. Let's in fact load it. Well, we can just lightning glyph warding. I don't think. Yeah, let's get rid of wall of fire. We shouldn't need it at all. Well, there's going to be NPCs there, so we probably don't want to. Yeah, they're going to be wet anyway, so. Ideally, we want to use glyph, but we may not be able to. Yeah, let's just grab lightning bolt.
That's curious.
We need to get our armor, so I need to rest soon. So what I'm gonna do. Tomorrow, or next few days. I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow night. And Tuesday I'll probably be watching election results. I will go through the wiki and look at all the stuff in Act 3 and get a list of things that I'm going to do. Like, I know some things like Foundry, Wave Mother's area, the Iron Throne, probably like the Hag. Like I said, I don't need tadpoles. I don't need a lot of these items being solo. So I don't need to go do these areas. I don't have daylight, so I'm not sure if risking Cazador for Rhapsody is a good option, because I believe one of his legendary actions can like do like 140 necrotic damage or some shit. Yeah, being by myself would probably be very, very dangerous. He didn't have that many hit points, but not being able to just like put damage out real fast. Basically, I don't know if I could crowd control him, and I don't think I could kill him very quickly. Even if I have like undead and minor elementals. Probably want to be level 12 for that, so I get my 6th level spell slot, so I can get Water Myrmidon.
I killed him. I am called the Mistress needed his.
The spell.
Alright, let's talk about Lucretius. The other thing is I can go run around. So remember, I got like, what was it, almost 6,000 XP walking around Rivington and Wormsway. I say Wormsway, it's just, you know, Worms Rock. And part of Lower City, like Elfsong and stuff. Just going around the Lower City, I assume I can get like another 4,000 or 5,000 XP plus the sewers without doing any real combat. So, like just going in all the houses that are empty, maybe going down to the counting house and just looting the first area, not doing the actual vault fight. To try to make some money. Probably can pull 5,000 or 10,000 just from looting stuff.
Oh dear, screaming Lucretius. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my sir. When you run a plane hopping, alas, I cannot afford. But I need him back, and I'll shower the. Good luck.
Okay, so we got 65 for talking, 65 there. So that's what I'm saying. Like these, just little bitty things. Let's go talk to Popper.
Every sail, Papa Seti. Clown Man is dead. I found it by. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots. More, but don't tell.
You know, I noticed that stone skin is not, it's for non-magical damage, so it's pretty useless, I think. Also, I forgot, if I do use Reviving Hands, I think you can use these berries. I've got like 40 of them. As a free action. Okay, we're not buying anything else. As much as I'd love to get some arrows, so many targets and stuff. Okay, so the only things I have up here to do is I could do the jungle. That's like 6 kills, like 200 each. I don't need Iruna. I'm not using the ring. I could come down here and do the beach fight, but there's only like 4 or 5 guys. I don't think I need it, so we're gonna leave here. Yeah, so Rhapsody, you know, as you kill stuff, you get +1 to attack damage and DC, which I think for me would be really good. It's just, do I think I could fight Kazdor solo? Is that worth the risk? I mean, at least with the Myconia fight, you can just drop like firewalls or cloud kills or whatever and keep walking backwards. Invis if you need to. I think Markashir, however you pronounce it, would probably be better overall. Alright, yeah, I don't want to do one more fight before I rest. Maybe 2. Like I said, I don't like doing that, like, do a couple fights and leave. See, Mystic Carrion sells like the hood of, or the cloak. No, we don't need that stuff. Alright, we still need 4,000.
Hot ever since I left. Oh, please.
Wait, what did I get? I thought I had 82. Oh, that's right, I just leveled up. Derp. Yeah, if I remember right, this is like a couple thousand XP here. $678. Yeah, that guy's... Oh, Sailor Pete, I need you to get out of the way, bud. Wait, can you just pull him into the water? Because it'd be funny. No, seriously, can you pull him into the water? These guys look like gremlins. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not good. Won't have to work here. I moved him over here so hopefully I could prone a couple guys, or that's cool, or kill them, and they might not attack me. I mean, they are slow. A lot of them are slowed, right? Oh, they all made the save. Pretty well. So that plan worked out. Use another spell up for this. Oh, we're gonna rest anyway. Let's go ahead and just use our slashing first. Should be fine.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, he killed all three of them, huh? Okay, perfect. 251, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 1,500 so far. It's not quite 2,000. It's like 1910 or some shit. You also get a little money for saving those sailors.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly.
Bargain. Why are they so?
So yeah, we got
close to the city?
1750 for killing them, so 1860. Alright, we already got 10% of oil.
Thought I'd be used to the smell of fish by now. Not that smell. Yeah.
I should have had my fill of fish for the next few 10 days.
Having these things lying around is bad for business.
Don't need to do that right now. That's Rumbo's house.
Very well.
There's a survival thing here, but you can never fucking grab it because it's always red. I don't know why it's red.
That's curious.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. There's another one right here though you can get. I almost never use these arrows. Like seriously, just never fucking use them.
Sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
I don't think I have any second level spell slots. I use like a 5th level to use that. It doesn't matter anyway. Being solo, we only have so much inspiration here, so. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna happen, but that's alright.
Arrest the smell?
Oh, please.
An entire edition dedicated to one. Gortash has got to be paid.
That'll just give us the Hag's quest. I don't want that. This is 9 fingers. We don't need to come over here right now.
Best be on my way.
He's at it again. So, Figaro's is in this part of town.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
We're lost, aren't we?
No desire to do the fireworks. Don't need to go over here.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea. Do you remember?
Right. Down the stairs and... Oh, was it up the stairs?
The corpse regards you.
Basilisks!
barracks. Feeding barrack limbs. Locked up in hand. Bastard dwarf. Red shirt. Making
The spell's power.
That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart? A clown's arm.
I'll grab it for XP first. Yeah, I don't think I need to read all this stuff. I am gonna need my buffs here though. Oh, no wonder. I had my trapping gloves on anyway. More stuff to sell.
Feel that one later.
Figaro's is in this part of town.
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just...
Alright, we don't want to go over right here. Probably should get the sewer waypoint. If we go down there, Orin's gonna kidnap one of our people, probably Halson, which I don't really care, but I forgot I can also go down the basement of the forge, get a little bit of loot and stuff from down there. I was trying to think of the sewers. She's gonna come talk to you. We don't want to go to the hideout. We don't need to go talk to the guild hall right now. I mean, those are things I can do on my own. Because I'm not doing the guest fight. We can go in the hideout from the backside. And just ignore the Githyanki room. I assume they'll be there. Anything else do an elf song? I mean, we could go do a little bit of this stuff in Candle Hollow area, but not really a big deal. We could go start doing this, but since we actually have in the last few runs, I killed the night song, so since we actually have the night song, I don't know if I want to go fight Lorcan, but we should be able to go down to I think we could skip talking to him, maybe, and then going down and looting the place. You do have to be careful because some of those traps are like disintegrate traps. Yeah, we definitely don't want to get killed by a couple disintegrates. But it does have a lot of scrolls and some other magic items. Alright, let's go up here. Just trying to think if there's another easy fight we could do.
I really thought Tamlin would stick it out.
Get away from that fucking combat log spam. You know what? Let's just walk over and get to the waypoint. I can come over and do this house later. We can do Raj's house. Like I said, these are all miscellaneous things I can just do on my own. Rainforest house I can do. I mean, I could get the stuff for the Hag's quest just to get some of the XP from the beginning of it, and just not actually go talk to her.
Don't you worry about that. Soon you'll have a handsome, beautiful.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I can just go in the sewers from one other direction. Yeah, I think this is the one I actually want. Yeah, I can just come down here and get the waypoint. We can also Arabella will be over here. Oh, for a second there, I thought I was walking on nothing. Yeah, I need to finish this up single a bit. Ogre boy. Supposed to be like Pony Boy.
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach.
Hey, check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
I'm all lucky with all these.
You are flooded with memories of the distant past. Creatures slain, lovers reunited. Spell. The stone holds records of all who have passed by it. Arabella is collecting them.
And I've only scratched the surface. Bone Man was right. The weave will take care of me. Yep, Bone Man told me to follow the weave, to let it guide me. I've learnt a lot thanks to him. Bandits came at me with... I told you. I've learned... Don't worry about me, I'll be just...
I remember first coming here, like, the benefit of going through every little area when the game came out, or originally in EA, and trying to find, like, trying to jump to places. Oh yeah, there's quite a bit of items and shit to go get. You get past the sorcerer dude. These guys all take extra fire damage. It's not too bad. Okay, so let me think here. So there are the Baldurs fight. Here's what, like 3 of them. And there's the 9 Fingers area down here. Thorin talks to you, trying to go over by the hideout. Yeah, that's really the only things over here. We can't get into Castledoor's back way. Don't need to do that fight. I mean, I could sneak up and get the Undercity ruins, but like I was saying, is I can do this on my own time. Is go back and put on my perception advantage shield and go find all these loose tiles and loot them. Go over and get the ruins waypoint. But really, I don't need to fight shit here, so go back up. I was just trying to get one more fight in. I got 2 level 5 slots, so. Alright, let's go get our last waypoint. Now, if Wiki was correct, because I gave her the egg, that if I go in here, all these people are going to be, like, dead or some shit. Probably could get some XP talking to Jaheira's family. Yeah, I'd like to be level 12 before going and doing trying to get my amulet.
A scene. Whoever did this had no rhyme or reason, just viciousness.
Now, I've never done this quest this way, so. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking blood. I like how they hide the little parasite in here. Oh, you can sell that. Like, I never kill these people, so I don't have, like, this shit over here. You know, I never mess with selling the books, but I probably should. So if you click the portal, do you go find the Gagaki? Isn't this a storeroom up here? Maybe the keys up here. Hmm.
The corpse regards you, lifelessly.
Careless. Skipped.
The corpse remains silent.
Proving theory. Genetic subject. Githlad. Experiment.
The spell's power.
You know what? Fuck it, I've never done it. Let's go find out what happens here.
Who are you? Another who needs to learn the difference between right and wrong?
A Githyanki youth. And a familiar one at that. Can it be that this is the one who hatched from the egg you took from the crash?
I am not a Githyanki! I am Baldurs. Father was bad. They all were. I tried to make them better, but they were not strong enough. They lacked resolve. They did not live up to Father's code. He was not righteous. He was not innocent. Such evil can only be cured one way. With, tell me, are you a good person? There is only one way. The Patarian. It is honor. Justice. The true form of goodness we all must live by. Decreed by Bahamut. You are not capable of. I know what you did to me. I see the memory of it. Right there in your head. You stole me from my people. Gave me to that woman. Unhatched. Defenseless. You let me be brought here. You are bad. You must be taught a lesson.
Yeah, I figured this was going to be probably a high check, but that's alright.
You were trying to... Father saved me. I was a nasty, evil thing, but his treatments made me good. I'm cured. But why? The code is flawed. And...
Wait, where the fuck am I? Okay, that was something I hadn't seen before and quite interesting. I didn't want to fight him because I didn't know like where we were or what was going on. She's a vendor, so maybe she's gonna have, yep. There we go. Oh, we get the graceful cloth. Okay, well that was a cool 1000 XP. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there. I mean, what else? Maybe I'll go do the beach fight, just... So, I think this is going to be better for us. For swapping over. Because we get advantage on multiple things, not just thievery. I guess it does weigh a little bit more, but...
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful for the moment.
I really want to walk over to the beach right now. I just hate resting early. I feel like it just doesn't play with the game or roleplay side well. I've already cleared the traps through there, so... Oh, that's probably from using, yeah, Eagle Splendor. And then I lost it from moving. So I only got 1/5 level spell, that's fine. Just in case I missed a trap, will fly over.
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like those two are about to fight.
Nobody messes.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man. You, help me kill these asses. The guild will sprinkle you with gold.
You picked the wrong.
Slice them!
You can still kill both sides, by the way, but once you kill this, start attacking them, they'll turn red. Do I go for an extra action, or do I go for... I don't think I need a black hole. Nope. Wish that means to get stuff wet, but... Yeah. 38, 15, 32, 14, 15. I mean, it's not bad. Oh, I should have free cast. I was thinking that too. God damn it. Well, they actually got quite a bit of hit points. So we got the caster. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay here. So 150, so 3, 4, about 500. So yeah, surely I can survive 3 guys, right? I just want to prone it, that's all. Where's the firewall? Oh, she didn't get a firewall off because she fell prone. Now this is the point, if you wanted extra XP, you would attack them, right?
You did good, strike. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild. A new agents of the Stone Lord. He's a newcomer to our delightful underworld. And he does. We think he's in league with the absolute The guild always wins in the end.
Yeah, so about 900 total. I'm gonna save it here and call it a night. Got quite a bit of miscellaneous looting and stuff I can do. And then when you see me next, I should have the armor agility. Maybe more stuff, who knows. I don't think I'm gonna be able to explore too much. We've already done about half of the lower city. I mean, within reason. Oh, well. Got about 20% of the XP we needed. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna head out. So as I mentioned earlier, I will be doing miscellaneous non-combat stuff. Going through, probably resting multiple times, talking to Mizora. I think I'm gonna have him trade his soul for his father, since I'm not doing Iron Throne, so I can see what that situation is. Oh, that's right. You get a this is something as you get your Song of Rest back every time you switch between areas. It's cool because you get extra rest out of it. But when people say they do no long rest, I'm always wondered, like, when you're in Act 1 and you can go to the Crash, or you can go to Act 2, like, you can just go back and forth and keep getting Songs of Rest. And you can always use it and go back. So we got 3,000. Yeah, I got plenty of items to sell. I just need to rest a few times and sell all the dearth. I may not even explore and loot that much. I may just focus on going through my inventory and selling a bunch of junk. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to be busy Monday and Tuesday night. I don't know if I will have availability to stream. So for right now, I will try. I would say it's like probably less than 50% chance. If not, I'll see you Wednesday. Alright, have a good day or a good night. Take care.